Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader here for ntmarkets.com with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, yesterday was an interesting day in that a lot of things were going the bull's way. With respect to my levels, they made what we call a bullish bias. That was combined with bearish activity in bonds, bullish activity in the euro, bearish activity in the dollar, bullish activity in copper and in the Russell. So usually when those things line up, you go and see new highs, and in this market you see new highs, and new highs get sustained into the end of the day. With that pathway clear, we did not see that yesterday. We saw the highs put in right off the open. That morning dip gets bought just like it does every day. But we saw a reversal, and then we saw into the close kind of a flat line. Now that could be a lot of things. It could be everybody's waiting for Bernanke tomorrow, but it could also be that buyers are just a little bit tired up here. Coming into the day, our 45-day pivot is sitting 50 handles above peak price to begin the day, and that is officially, quote unquote, overbought. Now that does not mean the party's over. It's gotten to 60, 70, 85 handles at other times. But the fact that these two things are happening at once tells me that we may need to go ahead and just have a little bit of profit taking here, because we've really been unrelenting after we established 1620 as support and jumped over that 1633 bracket. But nothing's going to happen on this chart. This chart is not going to roll over in any way if we can't trade below the previous day's low. Our low today so far is 61.25. Yesterday's low, 59.75. We need to trade 59.5. And if you really want a show of strength, we need to close below that area. Until that happens, there is no dip buyer with any fear that anything is going to happen to them except that they make money. And as long as that is the dynamic in the market, we're going to keep going up. You're not going to see the upper band today unless we can put in, anywhere between, 1682 to 1685. So we're well below the upper band. This is not a Bollinger Band situation. What we saw yesterday was a little bit, I think, of buyer, exhaustion, buyer fatigue. But we'll have to see if they're ready to bounce back today. But this chart will not roll until we take out the previous day's low, and we have been waiting 14 days, 14 sessions, I should say, since the bears have been able to do that. If they can't do it, we keep going up. If we do start to roll over, what areas am I looking at? 58 is going to be a very big deal today. If we break through that, 53. Biggest number on the board right now as far as a number that could pivot us lower is 1643. If we break 1643, then you'll see the chart kind of turn into a real downslope, whether that's today or at some point. When 1643 gets broken, it opens up 33, which is the top of that former bracket, and if the bears can get back into that bracket, we'll go see the middle band. But that middle band there, it's at 19.5 today. It's going to continue to trend up high, sharply higher. And I have a feeling that by the time this market gets ready to roll over, that middle band is going to be sitting somewhere around that 1633 area, which was the original breakout zone, which is a nice place for the bulls to pull back, find some support, and then head higher. If the bears, for whatever reason, can crack it at that point, then that would open up the lower band and a more significant pullback. So those are just some of the things I'm looking for today. Key economic news today, absolutely nothing at all. Nothing. And in the absence of economic news, this market tends to grind higher, so beware. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com. I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.